Hello. Today I would like to discuss telecommuting from home. Let's look into the pros and cons for both the employer and the employee and outline a plan of action to take positive steps to ensure a successful telecommuting workplace. Employees telecommuting in the workplace grew nearly 80% from 2005 to 2013, according to globalworkplaceanalytics.com. So let's look at some of the pros and cons from the employer's perspective. The first is the cost savings related to real estate by saving in rental space but also in utilities. Next, encouraging productivity and reducing costs associated with lost time due to disruptions. And finally, by promoting a balance between home and work for employees, leading to a happier, more productive staff. So let's look at some of the potential cons of telecommuting. The first being less face-to-face time with managers and coworkers, the fear of lost production, and lastly, security issues and compliance with regulatory requirements. Some employees may not be able to access certain software from a remote location. Okay, let's look at some of the positives for the employee. First, the employee will have better focus by focusing on their task with fewer disruptions. By being more environmentally friendly, the employee can avoid a long commute, saving valuable time. And lastly, employees can save on fuel and transit costs. Okay, let's look at the flip side associated with telecommuting. The first being alienation. By not interacting with coworkers, this can leave some employees feeling isolated. And second, lacking the face-to-face time with managers and coworkers can have a negative effect when working on shared projects. Okay, so what do we do about setting up parameters to promote and optimize a positive working environment? First, make sure you still come into the office. Even if you work from home full-time, it's a good idea to interact with colleagues in person while still attending regular face-to-face meetings. Second, discuss expectations with your employer. Know when you're expected to be in the office and make sure you're familiar with the company's telecommuting policy. By establishing protocols, making sure people know how to reach you during your work hours, no matter where you are. And lastly, establish a schedule for tracking your progress. This will help both you and your employer gauge how productive you are when working from home. After reading the mission statement of We're Awesome, I found the company's care and concern for its employees' well-being genuine. The company's drive to being innovative and progressive is both powerful and inspiring. As an established and valued employee, I have earned the trust and shared the values of We're Awesome. I have demonstrated my ability to take initiative and work on projects without supervision. With open communication and my dedication to performing my job to the best of my ability, both in the office and when working from home, We're Awesome will continue to be a successful company. Thank you for your consideration.